Hello there. I probably spent over 40 hours into everything in this video, and it's my best, in my opinion. Plus, I fixed a few farms, and I got around to finally starting my mega base. 9 months. And now, the video. I don't think I did that one right either. Oh well. Did it not stop? No, it didn't. Time to get some ink. Whack. 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 Oh, I got this guy. Whack. Ooh, whack. 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 And here's some more. And he's running. Obviously, doing it by hand is way too slow, so it's time for me to finally fix my squid farm. So when I built this farm in 1.17, squids used to spawn in a 2x1 area. Now it's a 2x3 area, so I'm breaking the glass and repositioning it. There will be one less spawning layer, so it won't be as efficient as it used to be, but it will work. So here I am fixing the water sources, so that way it'll give the chance for squids to spawn in, and I gotta replace all the glass. And then I realized later that I need to fix the pigmen because they're just building up in the nether collection area. So I went back and got some wither roses, and I fixed the collection system as well. Now, let's see if this puppy will finally work. And it looks like it does. Quite well, actually. The only problem I see is it gets stuck on top of the boat sometimes, but other than that, it works just fine. So after that, I thought, well, if I'm updating old farms, I might as well update my Enderman XP farm. I walk on a 1x1 path all the way to it, and I had some people on the server die, so I should probably fix that. So I mined out the existing bridge, and I replaced it with chains under the impression that Endermen cannot spawn on chains, or they can't. But the problem is that they can, like, when they're hit, they can, like, reinforce or, like, teleport out of the box onto it. So, like, within 16 blocks of the Enderman farm, I realized that I have to actually place string on top of the carpet later. But, yeah, other than that, I mean, I think this is an improvement. I mean, it was pretty sketchy, just, bridging over the void and all, but, you know. So yeah, I want to leave that as another problem for another day. So I started this server like way back in like last May, and this entire time I haven't really had a base. Like I had a starter base at spawn, but other than that, I've just been kind of living out in the middle of nowhere ever since I made my first video for this channel back in December of last year. So this is kind of my introduction of just getting back into things, and I'm just prepping for my next, actual big base. It's gonna be pretty wicked, I think. It's gonna be like a big factory, industrial factory with a bunch of farms, auto sorter, auto collectors, all the gadgets, So yeah, it's time to convert this all to concrete and get ready for the build. I have a little confession. I started this project maybe a month or two ago, and I already built a little bit, and I really wish I knew how to use the replay mod and I had it installed for this time-lapse that's about to begin. But, I mean, the amount of time I put into this thing is ridiculous. It was almost 20,000 blocks of concrete. Well, blocks total, not just concrete, but still. It was by far one of the largest projects I had in survival in a really long time. Here's that 5 hour long time lapse in just 3 minutes for you. So that was a pretty epic time lapse. Love the soundtrack, by the way. Epidemic sounds. Now it's time to get back into things. So here I am propping the honeycomb and copper. I'll be showing those farms in the next video when I do a tour of the server. And so that brings us to today when I make this video. This is everything that I've gotten done so far on it. It needs the cliff face surrounding it to be finished. But I went ahead and added the waxed copper pipes on it and the smoke in the chimney stacks. And I gotta admit, I love the way that it has turned out so far. I got my name in here. I got a lot of space to work with. And I plan on expanding the base downwards for all the farms and stuff. So all of it down here will be usable space. So that's everything I have for you guys today. If you made it this far, thank you for watching till the end. And here's a video that I recommend specifically for you. I dominate in Bed Wars. And my friend did a pretty good job on a thumbnail too.